A high earner making $50,000 can remain completely broke. Meanwhile, someone starting at $30,000 can slowly build a multi-million-dollar net worth. We are taught that the absolute guarantee for escaping poverty is simply to increase your salary. Get a raise, work more hours, bump up the top-line number, and your financial problems will vanish. But the gap between the stagnant high earner and the wealthy low earner comes down to one distinction: how they actually perceive the cash flowing through their hands. Our traditional education system is highly optimized to do one thing: manufacture competent employees. It actively omits the mechanics of how wealth is actually generated. Breaking free from the middle-class cycle requires unlearning those conditioned rules and dismantling the financial illusions we accept as reality. The first illusion is the wage model itself. If your income relies exclusively on your time, your earning capacity has a hard, physical ceiling. There are only 24 hours in a day. To bypass that limit, you have to decouple your income from the clock. Acquiring high-leverage skills with intense market demand, like coding, artificial intelligence, or digital sales, allows you to scale your value without scaling your hours. This bar chart shows exactly what happens to most people when they do scale that value. Your income doubles, but then your lifestyle expenses expand to match it perfectly. A bigger house, a newer car, and your net financial gain remains perfectly at zero. The actual mechanics of building wealth require the exact opposite approach. When your income spikes, you lock in your current lifestyle. You take the surplus, that bright green space, and aggressively divert it into savings and investments before your expenses have a chance to adapt. Real wealth accumulates in that invisible gap between what you earn and what you consume. It is never built by buying things just to appear rich. But hoarding cash creates its own problem. If your money is just sitting idle in a bank account, inflation acts as an invisible tax, actively draining its purchasing power with every passing year. This line graph illustrates the defense against that decay. The bottom line is stagnant cash, slowly losing value. The upper curve represents investment, specifically driven by compound interest, operating as a slow but powerful exponential multiplier. In the short term, the effects are completely unremarkable. But look at the final third of this curve. In the later stages, the compounding effect aggressively accelerates, generating massive vertical growth on its own. Relying on a single job leaves you highly vulnerable to disruption. Building secondary income streams, whether through freelancing, digital products, or dividend yields, creates structural stability. You will be tempted by guarantees of massive returns, double your money in a month, or guaranteed profits. These schemes are universally engineered to exploit impatience. The faster and easier the promise, the more questions you need to ask. The actual blueprint for wealth is highly repetitive and entirely unglamorous. You earn, you save, you invest, you learn, and you repeat the loop. You don't trigger that loop with a sudden windfall of cash. You start it by executing small, entirely mundane micro-habits on a daily basis. Squirreling away $5 today, dedicating 30 minutes to learning a new skill, or saying no to a frivolous purchase. These tiny actions roll together, gathering mass until they generate unstoppable momentum. Those habits will not make you a millionaire by next Tuesday. But if applied consistently, they absolutely guarantee your exit from poverty. Because accumulating stacks of paper currency is a deeply flawed objective. The numbers in a bank account are just tools. The real purpose of the wealth equation is autonomy. True financial freedom, the ability to control your own time and choices, is the only metric of success that actually matters. If you want to see the exact behavioral differences between those who achieve this freedom and those who stay trapped, comment the word money down below, and I'll break it down in the next video.